Hey, it's your old pal Lucid Stu again, and in this video we're going to take a look at another fascinating side adventure along the Brightline West route between Rancho Cucamonga, California and Las Vegas, Nevada, Zzyxz Rd. Zzyxz Rd is an exit off of Interstate 15, 6 miles from the small desert service town of Baker. Zzyxz Rd leads to the former town of Zzyzx. Like most people, I have passed this exit many times and never bothered to visit Zzyxx. It is remote. Other than Baker, the nearest towns of any size are 50 miles away. It's a 10-mile drive in and back, and it takes about 20 minutes, and I think it's a worthy diversion if for no other reason than to see something you don't normally see. Now part of the Mojave National Preserve, the road is mostly paved and maintained along its length. You can't tell from this vantage point, but this particular part of the road runs through a wash that conveys storm water to the Soda Dry Lake bed, hence the occasional sand deposits on the roadway. Zzyxx has a quirky history, as you might expect from the name and location. Although the area has ancient human history related to the valuable surface water there, Zzyxx was established by Curtis Howe Springer, a 20th century con man of some minor infamy, in 1944. Springer filed a mining claim for the area and then promptly set up an illegal health spa that persisted for nearly 30 years until the federal government figured out Springer was selling plots of land that he did not own inside of the claim area. The feds promptly kicked him and a few hundred others off the land. It's easy to miss what's going on in that part of the desert. Shortly after, California State University took over the town and spa with permission from the Bureau of Land Management. CSU now runs it as the Desert Studies Center, and it is closed to the general public. Access is by appointment only. As a potential fitting tie-in to Brightline West, Springer died in Las Vegas in 1985. As we approach lake level, you'll see a series of low chained barriers along the lake shore. This is to keep people from driving onto the lake bed and destroying it. In its more natural state, the ecology of the lake bed is unusual and unexpected in an area that can get up to 125 degrees Fahrenheit and is covered in bright white salts. Here at the edge of the lake bed, close to the water table, life holds on in even the most harsh environment. The water table is unexpectedly close to the surface here, occasionally peeking through. This is a feature that Zzyxx, which produced a couple of artificial ponds, was built around. The resulting plant life is something you don't experience in too many other places. Here we have some Mexican fan palms. It might surprise some to find out that those are not native to the Mojave Desert nor Southern California, despite being a ubiquitous symbol of both. And then as we finally pull into the Zzyxx area, we are greeted by a large stand of smoke trees. These are native to this part of the desert, often being found in wash areas, but upon closer inspection, the spacing on these is uniform, and it's clear they were planted. The trees around here owe thanks to Springer and company, who planted a small forest in the area, some of which has managed to hang in there since. Zzyxz Rd ends at the CSU Desert Studies Center, where there is a gate. There is an area down there dedicated to the public that features a rough parking lot, a couple of pit toilets, a covered picnic area, and some interpretive signs. Viewers of this channel might most appreciate the fact that the Tonopah and Tidewater Railroad used to run through here while hauling borax out of Death Valley, and there was actually a watering stop and evaporative salt mining complex in the area in the early 20th century. The TNT went belly up in 1940, likely done in by massive desert flooding in 1938, thus paving the way for Springer to stake his claim a few years later. That's all for Zzyxz and Zzyxz Rd. Go check it out if you're in the area. If you have a half hour to kill, why not? We'll speed back to Interstate 15 and keep heading out to Las Vegas to see what's up with Brightline West. Go check that video out on my main channel, but that's all for now. Until next time, I'll see you on that big, beautiful freeway.